There are key stakeholders in this sector. Before I say just 2 or 3 things, I'd just like to acknowledge the leaders who are here, the members of the National Assembly, Tafadhali, Honorable Martin Owino, Ward Chief, our PS, Karen, our Eliud Owalo from the DPS, Asante Sana, Honorable Kajwang TJ, Senator Beatrice Ogola, Honorable Adipo Andrew Okwome, our whip in the National Assembly, Honorable Millie Mabona, Honorable Dr. Lillian Gogo, Honorable Bensuda, Honorable Karoli, Honorable Area MP, Honorable Pito Pondokaluma, PS for Medical Services, Dr. Luga, Dr. Raymond Omolo, and the entire team that is here, PS Bahari Kimtai, PS Betsy Njagi, Sinjangala Beatrice, asanteni sana for making time to be here with us, our majority leader in the County Assembly, together with members of the County Assembly. My Deputy Governor, His Excellency Joseph Oyugi Maguang. We are all here, Your Excellency, for this conversation. Your Excellency, first I'd like to thank you and Baba for allowing this year's Madaraka Day to be celebrated here in Homabay County. On top of that, there couldn't be a more fitting theme than the blue economy and maritime affairs to be discussed in Homabay, because 80% of Kenya's Lake Victoria is here in Homabay. In our conversations, first, when you came here in 2023, we discussed about the Homabay Pier, which had been here and broken down. And we're happy that today, after this, you will be opening a brand new pier here in Homabay on the matter of maritime affairs, including a brand new fish market that has cold storage that can store fish actually from across. Even traders can pick it from here and take it with them wherever they are going. So that is very, very good progress. There's also the Lake Victoria Ferry, which is currently under development, which will ply the Lake Victoria route. On the partnership between Temboya University and the Kenya Shipyard, which will work on training. This is the Blue Economy University, and we are happy that the Center of Excellence will be right. Excellency, as I finish, we agreed that today our stakeholders are going to leave here with practical solutions and certain key things. One of them being security of our fisher folk on the lake, Victoria. Second of it being sustainability of our fishing on the lake, including how to complement it and how to make it possible for us to have fished yesterday, to fish today, to fish tomorrow, and for our children and great-grandchildren to continue to fish. Third of it is on the area of how our fisher folk can be supported to be able to survive. And what they've done, which I'm happy with, is they've set up, among the 143 BMUs, they've set up a SACCO, which we have supported as the county government and could also use some support so that they're able to get the correct fishing gear and everything else. Your Excellency, finally, is the issue of value addition to our fish. Because we have private sector partners like Victory Farms doing a very good job, and we could use more fish processors so that when we get our fish out, we're able to process it here and sell it out there. Your Excellency, those were the conversations that we, and we said that this conference must be by the people, for the people, and making sense to the people. Allow me to thank your minister, Uyu Hassan Ali Joho, because we didn't just come and sit in this hall. When he came together with his peers and the team, we went kwa mashinani, tumeenda Ngeri huko beach. We have gone to the beach here in Achich to support our farmers practically. Allow me to introduce my colleague governors, Governor James Bob Agri Orengo, who is seated in the room, just to wave for now, and also Governor Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o, who is also in the room. I'm sure there will be some time, and also our ministers, CS John Mbadi and CS Opio Wandai. Nimechukua kazi yote. Asante sana. Thank you.
Asante. Your Excellency, huyu governor amechukua kazi yangu yote. She broke down on our conversation. She introduced even my colleagues. But what we achieved, Your Excellency, yesterday is to capture the aspirations of the people of the Lake region and agree on a partnership going forward. So, Your Excellency, we have agreed on the areas the Governor has touched on. What is most important is that we've agreed on a partnership going forward. So I want to assure you that we have briefed the President. He's now fully aware, and I am sure he will engage you on the issues to do with the support programs, the support infrastructure, the value chain, the market access, the security issues, and the larger conversation on sustainability on our lake. Governor was very right. We must be able to fish today, we must be able to fish tomorrow, and the day after, and the future. And Your Excellency, we also had an engagement on the mobility and the connectivity of the lake region. Our people should be able to move freely and trade freely from one point to another. And that is why, Your Excellency, I'm very happy that today you're coming as part of your program to launch the first ever pier built here. That is a game changer for our lake region. So, Your Excellency, the theme, our water, our wealth, is more strategic, rightfully placed, and the conversation we need to have as a country. Are we together? Ber kusokuber. Vizuri sio vizuri. So without much ado, allow me to ask all of us to be upstanding and welcome His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Ruto, to make some remarks. Karibu, Mheshimiwa Rais.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. The Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Baba himself, Governor Peter, Governor James, Governor Gladys, CSS, members of Parliament, MCS led by the majority leader, and I can see he's truly majority, just by size. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful morning, and we have come here intentionally. And I want to thank Hassan Joho and his team at the Ministry of Mining and Blue Economy for putting together this conference so that we can have a candid conversation about blue gold, about our waters, which in his words, our waters, our wealth. The blue economy space hasn't been developed sufficiently to contribute meaningfully to both our gross domestic product, but also food security, jobs, and to our economy. And it is the reason why it became necessary to organize this sector better. And I will just give you a summary of what has happened over the last 3 years. Guda here and his team of beach management units will tell you these beach management units for a long time were social organizations dealing with social issues, organizing a funeral for a friend who has died, and many other things. But we realized that it is not possible to organize this blue economy and the fish sector without the ultimate stakeholders, that is the fisher folk. And to be able to organize this sector, it was necessary first to organize the ultimate stakeholders. And it is the reason why we took up the responsibility to transform the beach management units from social organizations into economic unity.